Success is everybody's dream. Oftentimes at Charlie Trotter's, we define the ultimate success as achieving something that is greater than the sum of the parts. Success and the elements behind it become more intangible. So in the case of our world, service, hospitality, the ambiance, the cuisine, and the wine beverage service, and we make sure that it adds up to something greater than the sum of the parts. If we're successful at what we do, it's got to be beyond the sum of doing all those things superbly or excellently. I've always advocated you don't work for me. Number one rule is you are your own boss. I don't care what line level you're on. I don't care if you're just starting or you're 2 years into the experience or 6 years or 10 years. If you're not your own toughest boss, then there's no point. Wherever we work, we want to be proud of our environment, of the company that we work for, and we come to work with great eagerness and enthusiasm and exuberance. But whatever the expectations may be, your own expectations have to be even greater. I've never once thought, gosh, what's the minimum for me, or just to do a good job. It's more like I'm owning this. I take ownership in this thing. And that's really when you become the winner, when you work for you. We thrive on a different kind of mindset, which is basically, you've heard the expression, I'm sure, if it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. We stand that model on its head and we say, if it ain't broke, break it. Even if you're doing it quite nicely, superbly, in a very refined way. And just because it's working doesn't mean it's always right. So sometimes you have to reevaluate and stand the thing on its head. Change the paradigm, change the model. The results will be stunning. If it seems too perfect, then it probably is. So find another way to make it different. It's obviously essential to be a student all your life. You never know it all. You never learn it all. You could be doing something for years and years and say, I'm very good at what I do. I'm very happy and I'm doing a good job and I'm making the company proud, I'm making the team proud. But if one isn't constantly pushing the envelope, as it were, and maintaining a type of intellectual and professional curiosity at all times and finding ways to feed the mind and feed the spirit and the soul, then it's not worth it. You have to find ways to educate yourself and move forward, and then, in turn, bring ideas to your colleagues. You get what you give. You want a lot, you got to give a lot, and it's a really easy trade. It's not hard to do it. And if you want a lot from an experience, I want to do things for people before they even have the opportunity to ask for those things, and that's when it gets fun and quite gratifying. It's essential that every single day you find a way to outthink the guest and do something for the guest way beyond what they were ever anticipating or what they'll ever ask for. And that's when you achieve a kind of personal success. Always imagine, what can I do today to just take one person, one group of people, and just take them to the next level and blow their minds.